could pull us apart, but love don't break all at once. It starts with cracks in the heart. Your smile stayed, but something slipped between the words we couldn't start. I felt the weight before the fall, the first small cracks in my heart. I try to glue us back together with hope on sleepless nights. Now there's cracks in my heart where your name still fits. Every time I try to heal, another memory splits. I'm still standing in the dark, trying not to fall apart. Love didn't shatter, it just left cracks in my heart. We learned to laugh through tired eyes, pretend the pain was smart. You say we're fine, I nodded back, ignoring cracks in my heart. Your touch grew cold, but I stayed warm, afraid to face the part where loving you was slowly tearing new cracks in my heart. I fought the truth with all I had, but truth doesn't scare easy. Now there's cracks in my heart where your name still fits. Every time I try to heal, another memory splits. I'm still standing in the dark, trying not to fall apart. Love didn't shatter, it just left cracks in my heart. If love was meant to make us strong, why does it leave us weak? I take a break, I take the pain, if it might you'd stay with me. They carry us in broken pieces, be careful where I stood. Some wounds don't bleed, they just live. There's cracks in my heart. Now there's cracks in my heart, but it's still beating slow. I learned how to love with pieces I didn't know I could hold. I'll let the light fall where it starts. I won't help the scars, and love comes back, you don't know. The cracks in my heart. I'm not broken beyond repair, just learning who you are. After loving you, I'm left with cracks in my heart. I held you like you were forever. Midnight hums through the ceiling fan. Your side's cold, I reach again. Sheets still smell like yesterday, like you might walk in anyway. I count the cracks along the wall to drown the silence when it calls. Your pillow keeps its shape somehow, like you're still here, just not around. The dark knows every truth I hide. Night hurts more without your light. I got these empty bedrooms where your heartbeat used to be. I hold the dark like I held you, but it never holds me. I talk to ghosts till the sun comes through, till the ceiling. I still miss you. I sleep alone, but I lose every night to these empty bed blues. The t-shirt hangs like a white flag. I wear it down like I'm still attached. I laugh too loud at late night shows just to fake I'm not this low. We used to whisper till we slept. Now I whisper just regrets. Every dream just replays you. Then I wake up missing you. I try to move, I try to heal, but night reminds me what I feel. I got these empty bedrooms where your heartbeat used to be. I hold the dark like I held you, but it never holds me. I talk to ghosts till the sun comes through, till the ceiling. I still miss you. I sleep alone, but I lose every night to these empty bedrooms. It's loving you was a mistake. Why does my heart still hesitate? I trade my rest, I trade my peace for one more night of you next to me. They say timeless, they say it fades. When nights don't heal, they only wait for me to close my tired eyes and realize you're not inside. I've got these empty bedrooms. Will I still leave your side alone? When I get left right on to, like you might find your way home. I'll learn to sleep, I'll learn to lose this love that never falls. So then I'm stuck with these truths from these empty bedrooms. Morning comes, I turn the shoes, carry love I didn't lose. But every night, no matter who, I still feel these empty bedrooms. We froze our smiles on paper frames, said hold this moment, let it stay. Your hand was warm, the sky was gold. We We didn't know how fast love grows old. The edges curled, the colors ran, just like the future that we planned. I shake the dust, I try to see who we were supposed to be. Every picture tells a lie. It says we're fine, but cuts inside. We're just faded Polaroids of a love we used to hold. Still here but losing noise. Still young but growing old. I trace your face with broken light. Remember how it felt to try. I close my eyes but I avoid the truth inside these faded Polaroids. Your laugh still lives in every frame, with sound so distant when I play. The past is loud with the presence thin. I don't know where to start again. We taped our hearts to refrigerator doors, like love would last forevermore. Now I'm packing up what's left of promises we never kept. I keep the good I would have paid, but time rewrites it anyway. We're just faded Polaroids of a love we used to hold. Still here but losing lights. Still young but growing old. I trace your face with broken light. Remember how it felt to try. I close my eyes but I avoid the truth inside these faded Polaroids. If I could step back into that, I'd love you when you needed to stop memory. Now pictures pinned in history. The moments don't obey regret. Release their mark and quietly step away from us, like they enjoyed watching us fade like Polaroids. These faded Polaroids, still started, still sun. I hold you close but you're a void, a memory I can't avoid. I let the colors slowly die, so I don't have to ask you why. Some loves are only meant to be. Faded Polaroids inside of me. I'll keep one frame, I'll let you go. Let time decide what I don't know. If love was real, it left its voice in faded Polaroids. We used to dance in borrowed light. Our names were written in the night. Now I walk past the places we were, like they don't remember us. Your laugh is quiet in my mind, fading faster than I like. I hold on to what's left of you, like shadows losing shape. I thought love left a deeper trace, but time keeps erasing space. We're just forgotten shadows on walls you don't look at anymore. I still feel you in every step. You don't feel me at all. I'm calling out into the echo of a life you've already moved from. I stayed where it fell apart. You became the sun. I'm just forgotten shadow. hurt the same. It scares me more than the pain. Like I'm losing you twice now. Once in love, once in time. You tell our story like a chapter. I still read the whole damn book. I trace your face in memory, but the lines don't stay put. I didn't know forgetting you would feel like forgetting me too. We're just forgotten shadows on walls you don't look at anymore. I still feel you in every step. You don't feel me at all. I'm calling out into the echo of a life you've already moved from. I stand where we fell apart. You became the sun. I'm just forgotten shadows. If love is real, why does it fade like footprints in the rain? I'd rather hurt than disappear and mean nothing to your days. Just still loving everything I do. I don't love you at all. Time losses hurt the most when they don't hurt you. We're just forgotten shadows. Even memories let us go. I'm learning how to stand alone in places we used to know. I'm done chasing the echo of a love that's already gone. You walked into a brighter life. I stayed in the dark with forgotten shadows. Someday your paths align, and you don't recognize my mistakes. I know I finally became shadow time waste. You stood right there so close to me, with words I swallowed carefully. I thought there'd always be more time. I thought your heart would wait for mine. I watched the moment slip away, caught my fear of being okay. I held my breath, I stayed strong. I didn't know I waited too long. Some chances only knock once and leave before you move. I waited too long to say your name, too long to tell you I'd stay. Now you're loving someone new, and I'm stuck loving you. I waited too long, now I'm alone, talking to nights that feel like home. If love was right, what went wrong? I waited too long. You tried to read between my lines. I hid behind, I'll be fine. I smiled when you needed proof that I was brave enough for truth. You said you felt me drifting away. I swore I'd be there someday, but someday never came along. I didn't know I waited too long. I thought silence would keep us safe, but it just punched you away. loving you and letting go. I wish I'd known what I know now. I tell you everything I felt before time told it for me. 'Cause I waited too long. You stopped asking how my day had been, left your replies on maybe then. I read between the empty lines, like they were written just for mine. Your voice grew soft and disappeared. I spoke but you no longer heard. I learned the weight of unsaid things and how that quiet really is. I kept reaching for your hand, but you were already gone. I'm lost in your silence, calling out your name. Every unanswered message feels like quiet pain. You don't say goodbye, you just stop trying. I'm standing in a space you left, lost in your silence. We used to talk until the sun. Now nights don't know who I'm from. I memorized the way you pause, like hesitation is the cause. I try to fight what I can't see, a distance built so carefully. You say I'm fine, but I can tell you left before you said farewell. I held the line, I held my breath while you slipped out between the words. I'm lost in your silence, calling out your name. Every unanswered message feels like quiet pain. You don't say goodbye, you just stop trying. I'm standing in the space you left, lost in your silence. If love still lives behind your eyes, why won't you let it speak? I take the truth, I take the hurt, anything but this empty. I keep checking for a sign, like silence might scream. But the loudest way you left was never say my name. I'm lost in your silence, learning how to breathe and run for all your echoes to come back to me. You don't say goodbye, you just stop trying. I'm picking up parts of me, lost in your silence. If someday you decide to speak, I'll probably still hear your voice. But tonight I close my eyes and let silence make the choice. I found your smile in an old song, the kind we used to sing along. It hit me fast, it hit me deep. Promises I couldn't keep. Your name still hides in little things. A certain street, a broken rain. I try to laugh, but it just brings back memories that sting. I thought time would dull the ache, but it sharpens every mistake. These memories that sting like salt in open skin, they pull me back to who I was when loving you felt innocent. I close my eyes, I feel everything, every almost, every dream. I try to heal, but still I cling to memories that sting. We love like we had something rare, like nothing else could touch us there. But even gold can lose its shine when hearts don't beat in the same time. Your laugh still lives inside my head. It keeps me up, it tucks me in. I swear I'm fine, but then again I feel it when the past keeps knocking at my door, asking what I'm hurting for. These memories that sting like salt in open skin, they pull me back to who I was when loving you felt innocent. I close my eyes, I feel everything, every almost, every dream. I try to heal, but still I cling to memories that if I could choose what stays and goes, I keep the good, erase the notes. But love doesn't work that way. It leaves its mark, then walks away. I learned to face your voice of pain, and why carry it and never made. I give it back if I go home, but it's part of me now. These memories that still teach me how to feel. They hurt like hell, but somehow they prove that what we had was here. I'm moving on, so it seems, but healing isn't clean. I'm learning how to live with pains like memories that sting. Maybe someday they won't hurt so bad. Maybe I'll smile instead of flinch. Till then, I'll hold what once was mine, even if the memories still sting. The clock is loud in this empty room. Every second sounds like you. Streetlights bleed through broken blinds, like memories I can't outrun. Your side of the bed is colder now. I still reach like you're around. I whisper things I never said to the dark where your name still lives. The day pretends that I'm okay, but midnight tells the truth. It's midnight without you, and the silence cuts too deep. I wear your absence like a bruise. I don't know how to sleep. The world slows down, my heart breaks through. Every thought leads back to you. It's midnight without you, and I'm wide awake in my favorite chair, like you never really left. I scroll through words you never read, trying not to hate myself. The moon knows all my secrets now. Every tear I won't allow. I learned how loud the quiet gets, and love becomes regret. I smile when the sun comes up and fall apart again. It's midnight without you, and the silence cuts to me. I wear your absence like a bruise. I don't know how to sleep. The world slows down, my heart breaks through. Every thought leads back to you. It's midnight without you, and I'm wide awake and missing you. They can hold us on a note tonight. Do they know my name? Do you miss the way I loved you? Or am I done yesterday? I'd give anything for one more call, one more lie, one more truth, just to feel less alone at midnight without you. It's midnight without you. I'm breaking in the dark. I count the ways I lost myself, trying to keep your heart. Feeling means forgetting you. I don't know what I'll do. It's midnight without you, and I still don't know how not to love you. When morning comes, I'll play it cool, like I'm finally moving on. But tonight knows the truth. It's midnight without you. We sat in the quiet, side by side, like strangers scared to say goodbye. Your hand in mine felt almost new, like it knew what was coming too. The night was soft, the air was thin. I memorized the way you breathed, somewhere between your laugh and truth. I loved you for the last time. I didn't know the end was near. I just held on like it was here. That was the last time I loved you, with all the hope I had inside. I didn't know I'd say goodbye without a reason why. I gave you more than I could lose. I've broken ways I never knew. That was the last time I loved you, and I didn't even realize. You smiled like nothing had changed, like we were still okay. But something in your eyes went cold, like love was letting go. I replay that moment in my head, every word we never said. If I could stop the hands of time, let's stay right there a little while. Is thought forever still a time? Will forever pass us by? That was the last Sadness took your place. I still see you in every face. I try to replace. I let you know a part of me. So is it who we used to be? There was a rest time I loved you. And I didn't even realize. The door didn't slam, it whispered shut, like it was afraid to hurt us. Your footsteps faded down the hall, and something in me hit the wall. I stood there holding all my breath, like staying still could stop the end. But the moon got colder by the minute. That's when I felt it. The world kept moving, nothing else, but I felt quiet with myself. When you left, the light went thin. Every sound felt wrong again. Time broke into before and after, and I was stuck right in between. When you left, I lost my way. Learned how heavy words can weigh. I didn't know how much I missed everything I was when you left. Your coffee cup still on the sink. They proof you didn't mean to leave. Your name still hung in every space, like it refused to be replaced. I tried to clean, I tried to sleep, I tried to not think endlessly. But love doesn't leave all at once, it echoes when it's gone. I told myself I'd be okay, but okay never came. When you left, the light went dim. Every sound felt wrong again. Time broke into before and after, and I was stuck right in between. When you left, I lost my way. Learned how heavy words can weigh. I didn't know how much I missed everything I was when you left. If I knew there was a last goodbye, I'd have held you twice as tight. I'd have said the things I saved for another night. They say it fades, they say it heals, but life just teaches how to feel. I'm learning how to live with it. The moment that I miss. When you left, the silence stayed. Taught my heart to break in phase. I still reach out without a sound for love that's not around. When you left, I changed somehow. I see it clearer now. I didn't know how much I missed everything I was when you left. Maybe one day it won't hurt this way. Maybe I'll smile instead. But I'll always remember who I was when you left. days when you fall apart. Mascara on pillow, secrets in the dark. When you hated the mirror, hated your name, and I stayed up late just to hold the pain. You said I'm too much, I said you're mine. I'm in every word, every damn time. Funny how I miss the mess you'd hide, more than the smile you wear now outside. I was there when we didn't feel strong. Now you're healed and I don't belong. I miss your worst days when you needed me, when love wasn't pretty, just honest and real. And you broke down and I stayed close. Now you're better and I'm a ghost. I hate that healing pushing me away, but I still miss you all the same. I miss your worst days, because that's when I felt like I mattered. I miss the nights you couldn't sleep, counting your fears while I promised to keep you safe from thoughts you couldn't outrun. We watched the sunrise, say just one more month. Now you laugh at someone new, they get the version I never knew. I loved you when loving hurt. Now I'm the lesson you learned first. You don't call, no it comes back. Guess I was just a place to crash. I miss your worst days when you needed me, when love wasn't pretty, just honest and real. And you broke down when I stayed close. Now you're better and I'm a ghost. I hate that healing pushing me away, but I still miss you all the same. I miss your worst days, because stars when I felt like I mattered. I don't wish you paid, I swear I don't. I just wish I wasn't part of what you outgrew. I held you together with bleeding hands, then watched you walk once you could stand. Maybe love isn't meant to stay. Maybe I was just a phase, but God, it hurts to realize I was only needed, never chosen for life. I was your shelter in the lane. Now the sun came out and I'm gone again. I miss your worst days, but I'm ashamed, 'cause missing that means missing your pain. I know that's selfish, I know you're wrong, but loving you is all I had for so long. You're okay now, and I should be too. We're healing like so lonely without you. I miss the worst days, and I hate what that says about me. If you ever fall apart again someday, I hope someone loves you the same way. I miss your worst days, even though I shouldn't. I stayed broken for you, thought love meant the pain, wore all my cracks like they were something to save. I smelled the storms you never saw, held us together while it fell apart. I told myself this is what love does, It bleeds in silence, it waits, it trusts. I kept my heart open, bruised and blue, still hoping someday you'd come through. I fixed what you shattered, called it fate. Stayed too long at a closing gate. I stayed broken for you, piece by piece, letting myself fall just to keep your peace. I chose your comfort over my truth. I lost myself loving you. You walked free, I carried the weight, called it love, but it felt like fate. I stayed broken food while you stayed whole and walked away. I swallowed words I needed to say, so you wouldn't feel like you had to change. I learned how to love with half a heart, because you never gave all of yours to start. I watched you drift, pretending not to see every goodbye killing parts of me. I kept hoping you'd finally stay, but hope can only bend so far that way. I blame myself for your distance, time neglecting the patience. Love shouldn't cost me all of me. I'm gathering pieces you never held, learning how to choose myself. You won't find me where you left me then. I won't stay broke yet again. I stay gaping for you, but I'm healing without you. Your love was a lesson I paid in scars, a truth that taught me who you are. I stay broken for you. Now I'm choosing my heart. You didn't walk out, you drifted away, like a tide that forgot how to stay. You smiled the same, but your eyes were gone. I felt the ending coming on. Every unfound felt heavy ending, like you were already letting me in on a secret I wasn't ready to hear. The love was leaving, standing right here. You were still beside me in the room, but your heart had already moved. I still feel you leaving, even now, in empty spaces and broken vows, and the way your name still shakes my chest. In every almost every guess, you left without a door. Replay the nights we barely talked, sitting close but a world apart. I blame the time and blame myself. Put your distance on a higher shell. You said I love you, but not the same. It sounded soft, it sounded trained. I memorized the sound of you going before I know I was losing you. You didn't have to say goodbye. Silence told me every time. I still feel you leaving even now, in empty spaces and broken vows, and the way your name still shakes my chest. And almost every guess you left without a ghost, and the shade just left that you and I was enough. I still feel you leaving, like it's happening all over again. If love had a warning sign, I ignored it every time. I can't believe that we were fine while you were crossing the line. You were loving how to let go, so I was loving too late to know. I was still reaching for your hand, or you were already letting go. I still feel you leaving, and all in the future we never planned. I didn't hate you, I just think some lessons don't need a break. You're gone, but not only once. That's the pain I'm stuck in now. I still feel you leaving, and I don't know how to stop you. Maybe one day this feeling will fade, but tonight is calling your name. I still feel you leaving, and I'm learning how to stay. We used to talk like the night had time, laugh in the dark, cross every line. Your hand in mine felt safe and true. Back home forever still sounding new. Now our words feel careful and clean, like strangers afraid to let love in. I look at you and feel the past, wondering when the magic didn't last. We didn't break all at once, we slowly let it slip through us. We lost what we had somewhere in between, the love we felt and the people we became. We stopped fighting, stopped holding on tight. Let silence win every night. You say it's nobody's fault, and maybe that's sad, but it hurts all the same. We lost what we had. I miss the way you said my name, like it meant more than just a sound. Now we're standing in the same room, but love can't seem to find us now. We traded honesty for peace, cold distance giving space. I tried to save what was fading fast, but love can't live in the past. We kept pretending we were fine, we're saying goodbye. We lost what we had, so in between the love we felt and the people we became. Stop fighting, stop holding on tight. Let silence win every night. You say it's nobody's fault, and maybe that's sad, but he heard it's all the same. We lost what we had. Maybe love didn't leave all at once. Maybe it just got tired of us. Too many words we never said. Too many nights we went to bed, feeling unwrapped beside each other. Listen the way we used to matter. I still see you in who I am, even when I can't be nice that we had. I feel it every day. And I know things I won't say, just say. I still reach for you out of heaven and hope, but we already let go. I don't hate you, I just feel sad for the love we could've been. We lost what we had, and I'll always miss what we used to be. This love everlasts where we went wrong, till we tried just not for long. We didn't mean for this to turn bad. We just lost what we had. You packed your words in a single breath, like leaving me didn't cost you anything. I stood there frozen, counting seconds, while you stepped into your next beginning. Your shadow faded down the hall. I waited for your name to crack. One glance, one pause, one sign at all, but you didn't look back. I thought love would sow your feet. I thought I'm not in more than your escape. You didn't look back when you let me go, but didn't hesitate, didn't move slow. I was breaking where I stood. You walked away like you always could. I held the door, I held my breath, waiting for something you'll never give. You didn't look back, and that's the part I can't forget. I replay the sound of your goodbye, trying to hear something I missed, but your voice was steady, your hands were calm, like love was never this. I searched your eyes for any sign, believing hurt you too, but you were already out of reach, already halfway through. You didn't fight, you didn't stay, you just chose a life So I'll learn how to walk forward alone. If you ever wonder why you broke me so, it wasn't the leaving you should know. It was how easy you let me go. It didn't look bad. You didn't leave all at once, you know. You stayed just enough to not let me go. Your kisses faded, your words grew thin, but you still said, baby, like we could pretend. I felt the distance before you said a word. Felt the goodbye in the way you turned. You were halfway gone, still holding my hand, teaching my heart how to understand. I kept waiting for the moment you would fight, but you just loosened your grip every night. You let me go slowly, day by day. Love me less in a quiet way. No goodbye, no slam door. Just less of you than before. You watched me fall without a sound, while I kept begging you to stay around. You let me go slowly, and it hurt more than leaving all at once. I stayed hopeful in the in-between, reading love what there was none to read. You said I'm tired, not I don't care. The absence speaks when love's not there. I held on to maybe scraps of time, called it patience, called it fine. You pulled away inch by inch, while I was breaking in a sudden sense. You never meant to be cruel, I know, but you still watch my heart let go. You let me go slowly, day by day. Love me less in a quiet way. No goodbye, no slam door. Just less of you than before. You watched me fall without a sound, but I kept begging you to stay around. You let me go slowly, and it hurt more than leaving all at once. I wouldn't survive to say goodbye. It's so true to find no lie, but you chose silence, I stayed up there, and I lost myself in what was love. I kept fighting, but someone already gone, writing my ending. And I was still choosing you. Oh, you were learning how to choose you. You let me go slowly. Now I see love shouldn't fade so quietly. I deserve the truth I could hold. Now the heart can turn cold. I'll heal from inside. Swear our love is all goodbye still haunt me still. You let me go slowly, and I felt every second of it. If you ever wonder why I broke, it wasn't belief.